my name now. Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one at 135 pounds. Umar Nurmagomedov taking on Sugar Sean O'Malley. In terms of name value and fan appetite, you can't make a bigger fight at 35.
No, this is the biggest fight we can make in bantamweight. And for Umar, he is as good a striker as he is a wrestler. So he's got to do it all inside the octagon. Sean O'Malley, he has got to be hitting Umar, but getting back into space so that Umar isn't taking him down.
All right, so here we are early in the round, and as you saw, able to secure the takedown with relative ease.
I mean, just showing off that wrestling game right now.
Oh, how about that reversal here in round one? And if you're looking for respect on the ground, in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain the advantage. Great job.
All right, half guard, we'll see what he can do with this position. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Nurmagomedov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Well, one of the hardest things you can do as a living, breathing human being is wrestle, and he is showing you exactly why tonight.
Why he's one of the best in the world at it. You know, this guy knows that as long as he's close, he's winning.
But late round one, you know what the storyline has been? At times he has gotten up, but he's got no answer for the takedown game of his opponent.
You know, John, it's very overwhelming, right, to be on the receiving end of this many takedown attempts, especially when the takedowns have been successful.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so we're upright for now, but probably another takedown attempt here in the not-too-distant future.
Absolutely. But he's been so successful at it. Every time he shoots, he scores a takedown, so why would he change it? He should be shooting takedowns, because his opponent has not shown an ability to stop.
Oh, the uppercut lands. He snapped his head back for the counter.
It looks like he's hurt. He better be careful and try to find a place to recover. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Big right hand there. And now left. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. And rips. He's got the body on a swivel tonight. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Ready. Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, so still relatively early in this one, DC, but we have one fighter who has a decisive advantage, and you kind of felt like the wrestler would be able to have his way on the other side for the kickboxer. What are you doing? Feinting? How are you trying to figure out a way to get up?
You got to pause him. You got to make sure he's not just coming forward with reckless abandon. You got to give him feints. You got to try to make him question whether or not he wants to come within range. How do you do that? Outside calf kicks, knees up the middle, feinting uppercuts. Those are the things that will allow you to make him question his
knocked down by the spinning back fist. Wow, hurt but still firing back. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered, Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, there's nothing in an octagon Nurmagomedov can't do, and he is bouncing in and out here early.
Yeah, bouncing it out, trying to get his opponent to make a mistake. And when he does,
Man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
the punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't see, is the one that lands perfect. That one landed perfect.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the...
That is it! You gotta be kidding me! Holy smokes! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Wow. What a result.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, champ, here we go. I don't know what to tell you. Round one, Max West Holloway taking on the self-proclaimed best boxer in the UFC, Max Holloway.
Yeah, Max Holloway's OP. That's why you find people playing with him over and over again.
Yeah.
But, I mean, who's going to be the one that mixes things up a little bit? Instead of being the guy that's just boxing, how about hit that right trick, right bumper, and circle, and let me see that double jumping knee that Max Holloway has.
No better volume striker in UFC history than Max Holloway, adding to his total tonight. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Good footwork from Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands over.
All right, so Max Holloway mixing it up here, DC, as he takes the fight to the ground.
You know, early in Max's career, you saw him get submitted by Dustin Poirier. He worked tirelessly on improving that part of his game, and it's showing tonight in his performance.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight.
Big knee to the body.
Big right hand. Holloway still firing offense back. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this one. His opponent can keep up.
Well, as a kickboxer, you know you're in the zone whenever you're landing at this rate. He hasn't missed.
Holloway's eye starting to swell now.
And if you know Max Holloway, he will not go crazy if he thinks he has someone hurt. He will take his time and try to find the shot without putting himself in danger.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation? Oh, liver shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most liver shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
And back to his feet.
Max Holloway looks as good as he's ever looked right now. Holy smokes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This fight is crazy.
Trying to finish this fight. Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long.
All right, good. You're fine right now. You got clipped. You were wobbled.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can fall. All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus Max Holloway.
Good.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so the future Hall of Famer.
fights.
So with a competitive nature, the former champ Sean O'Malley gets back on the proving ground here tonight, and he is a problem, especially in this striking world, DC.
You know, John, people love the hair and the coloring and the big personality, but at his core, Sean O'Malley is a superstar-level fighter. He's a great fighter, great boxing, great skills, great footwork. He really can do it all. Bautista's very good, man. Fights at a really high pace. Does a good job mixing in the wrestling with the striking.
Man, what a head kick that landed a moment ago. Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands.
You better get that elbow down or he's going to keep blasting those body kicks right to your ribs.
O'Malley has a striking advantage against most guys in this division. He gives you a lot to look at.
Yeah, it gives you a lot to look at, a lot to think about. His hands are always there where they need to be.
A lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters. They're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
Huge head kick landed a moment ago.
Under 2 minutes to go. O'Malley's kick to the body is blocked. All right, so now, great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night tap and landed right on the spot.
Huge head kick. Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Ooh, catches him with the spinning kick up top.
Yeah, his opponent's starting to get a little tired, so now he's a bit of a stationary target.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Otherworldly toughness on display. Got rocked moments ago, and now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
Yeah, he's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time, though. He's not rushed. If he rushes, the next one may put him out.
Final seconds. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Good. Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
And he caught the kick. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick.
I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
O'Malley's thigh starting to show. Man, his striking arsenal is deeper than your neighbor's pool. He's pulling out all the tools tonight.
Well, he's got so many weapons at his disposal, and tonight he is using every single one of them.
Under 3 minutes now to go. Oh, that's the biggest shot right thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is landing brutal ground and pound.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
O'Malley gets up now. Nice work to get out of there. Not every day you see him in a submissive position on the ground. A lot of high-level footwork and feints out of Mario Bautista. He'll switch stances as well.
Yeah, he can do it all inside the octagon. He uses it to get to the clinch and really slow his opponents down.
Oh, that is a clean combination, and not the first time this round where we have said that.
Well, John, he's continuing to move forward out of that real high guard. And when your offense is on point as his is tonight, he's going to find success.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is...
One of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
There's that left hand. And a left hook.
Ooh, nice body shot.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that round is in the books. O'Malley's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Listen, you're not setting up your kicks. You're not setting up anything. You're just throwing them up. Right? Let me see some jabs on top of it.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You okay? You good?
Third round underway. Good kick to the body. Man, there it is again. It's been body kicks and punches tonight.
He better tuck that elbow. You cannot take all those body kicks. Great block there.
Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Alley's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. On wobbling legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
There it is again. Look at that.
seconds remain in the round. Well, you must laud the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just gotta press the issue, find the kill shot, and get him out of there.
Yeah, he's got to pour it on. I mean, his opponent's been hurt multiple times, and honestly, he has no answer for...
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official. Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubters coming in here tonight, but he mutes those naysayers yet again. We congratulate O'Malley on another monumental...
Ready? Good?
All right, so here we go with Johnny Bones Jones. Some would suggest he could even beat this guy in a straight kickboxing match, but you got to think he goes path of least resistance
One
tonight.
thing about Jones, John, is that he's very tough, he's very durable, and he's very smart. So watching him take on this striker, I would expect and anticipate him to be taking a lot of takedown attempts.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Strong outside leg kick. All right, champ, not a lot of action in this one so far. You're actually watching college wrestling, though, on your phone.
Yeah, that's why I keep it close. This old trusty cell phone when these dudes decide they don't want to fight. I don't know why you sign up for this if you ain't going to put no effort into the fight. Get going, fellas.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, the Brazilian blow.
Oh, John, that was nice. Look at that. He's back on his feet now. Worked his way back up, and now he's standing. Another left change. He's going to run the fight.
Nice job to get the takedown there a moment ago.
He's got to advance now, try to get to a dominant position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underguard opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. I mean, he's trying to pass, but the bottom fighter said, nope, we're staying right here.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so what do you think? Probably another takedown attempt here in short order. It certainly has been there for him prior.
But why wouldn't he, right? When you've been that successful with any one thing, why would you ever change it? This is the approach.
Man, that head kick a moment ago was nasty.
You gotta stay locked in, man.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. 1 minute to go in the round.
Oh, that was a sick right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Round two next.
Aê, senta aí. Você ganhou esse round. Foi muito bom. You did really good, okay? That was an awesome round, okay? You did some great takedowns. Let's keep at it, okay?
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, the seconds are out of there. Here we go now with the start of round two. Glover Teixeira. And, of course, the future UFC Hall of Famer, the all-time great John Jones. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs.
Look
Both
at that.
got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
That was a nice job getting the takedown there a moment ago. But let's see what he can do with it now, as his opponent is definitely trying to get back up.
Jones. Oh! All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flip him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very exciting. Massive shots from the top.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, man, he's raining shots and making them count.
He's postured up, and he is landing brutal ground and pound.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, these are beautiful, deadly ground and pound strikes by Jones. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he starts to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends. Now they separate. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, big knee. And now some knees. All right, John Jones always moving calmly, but with clear intention, champ.
Yeah, clear intention, John. Southpaw stance, always kind of reaching, trying to gauge the range so that he can then start throwing his attacks. Oh, he got the takedown. He's hit the double leg. That was a high-level takedown there by him. Now he's got to secure it. You don't want to waste the energy to get the takedown and not be able to make something of it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Teixeira.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, that's gotta be it.
Trouble.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hips, lifting them all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
That was an awesome job, Kate. You're doing really well. The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, okay?
All right, let us now get you some replays from that previous round. Big part of the narrative, of course, those devastating kicks to the body.
Yeah, he's in the right stance to throw that kick to the body. And you see now his opponent starting to carry his hands really low. Look for him to go over the top now that he's got him set up the way he wants him.
You ready, John? Coach, let's go.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men.
Wow, that was a real nice takedown a moment ago. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Beautiful entry on the takedown.
Teixeira gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness. That was crazy.
All right, quickly let us get you a replay. Back inside the arena now. Well, the celebration is on.
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, John Jones facing a decorated, gifted striker on the feet here tonight. We'll see if Johnny Bones goes to the wrestling here early, champ.
We've seen John Jones on multiple occasions in his career try to beat his opponent in the area that they are best at. I would advise tonight, though, that Jones uses that junior college national championship wrestling to carry him to victory.
Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's not only a diverse striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets his opponents hurt, he knows where to find the spots in their night.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Oh, a huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has hurt. Oh my goodness, no. This could be a quick night.
Well, doesn't get the finish, but he dropped his opponent early, and not a lot of pundits saw that coming.
Yeah, you know, he didn't want to stand his bang, but he's got to have some confidence after doing that, knowing that he's had the disadvantage in the striking.
Jones getting his reads down here early, switching up the footwork, probably going to throw some sort of stabbing weapon soon.
Yeah, he's a very smart fighter. You can see Jones trying to manage the distance, get to his range, so that he can figure out how he wants to approach the fight.
Oh, there it is again. Another clean roundhouse from Johnny Bones.
Well, I mean, Johnny Bones stands in that southpaw position, so that lends itself to him landing these roundhouse kicks, and he does from time to time. And he has great setup. Yeah, he really is an amazing striker.
All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you can stop.
Oh, wait, John. Wait, John. That was a massive shot that just landed there. Oh, just opening up on it now.
Oh, big ground strikes. Reyes is in the stack guard now. Could be some serious trouble for the opposition. Back to his feet. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Reyes' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, that is that round in the books. Jones's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, here we go, the start of round two.
Ready.
John Jones
Ready.
versus Dominic Reyes. All right, so here we go, the crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Well, the NFL's lost, the UFC's gained as Dominic Reyes lands another huge kick here tonight.
Another big kick, and look at the size of his legs. Could you imagine getting kicked by this guy? You see that real big bottom half. That's a football type of body. A guy that's used to running with the football. Now he's using those running legs to land those damaging kicking strikes.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes to the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands it once again.
Reyes, the former defensive back, out of that southpaw stance, and man, he packs a lot of power.
Hands always up, always moving on his toes. You can see the athleticism of Dominic Reyes in his fight stance.
Jones is all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Nice feint there to the right by Reyes. Quick entry to get in on a single.
Great single leg entry. Oh! Elbow deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Jones is back to the side control now. Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass. Jones is in the full mount now. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Fighter's in half guard now.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is held on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said no way.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Johnny Bones dominant through two.
Excellent. Good with those kicks. Everything is working. Combinations rolling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavy. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh my goodness, and that's the hook by him there.
I mean, that was a seminal blow. That might be the one that we look back on and say that was the start to the end of the fight.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Body shot! Oh, and there comes the stoppage. Dominic Reyes with a kick to the body by TKO.
Ready? Good. Let's
All right,
go.
two former featherweight belt holders going at it here. The rematch between Yair Rodriguez and Max Holloway. A little bit of a different backdrop, though. They met in 2021 at the UFC Apex. We've got fans tonight. We're ready to go.
And the fans are going to be treated to a massive fight between two of the best fighters in this division. Max Holloway, a fantastic boxer, needs to get moving and fight behind the jab. And for Yair Rodriguez, he's got to be diverse, use those kicks to really frustrate Holloway.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
Holloway looks fresh, man.
Ooh-wee. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. Rodriguez trying to move into striking range. He's not going to force the issue, though.
He will not make a mistake. His hands are always high. He's got that beautiful wide stance. He's on his toes, constantly ready to explode and take advantage of any opportunities presented to him.
What an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low. And now he got him hurt very badly.
All right, well, clearly he wanted to get this fight to the ground. Mission accomplished so far.
We did a great job of doing that. I mean, come on. It's hard to take somebody down this early in the fight.
Holloway's looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down.
Big ground and pound. Nice transition.
Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Holloway's back into full guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun.
He's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Holloway's back inside control here. "30 seconds to go in the round."
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's popped it up. He's landed big round talk. He has to. He did it!
Max Holloway. What a result in Rio, a stunner.
Jeez Louise.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, so the future Hall of Famer and former UFC featherweight king Max Holloway.
Good. Ready?
All right, here we go. The rematch between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. Took a while for these guys to show up in each other's bracket yet again. Fascinating stylistic matchup, and it shall be done tonight.
Yeah, it's a great matchup. Max Holloway needs to get respect. He got dominated in fight number 1, but today, it's a much different fighter. Conor McGregor still needs to remain the sniper. Fight from the outside, set the tone and pace of this fight, and make Max Holloway react to what he's doing.
Yeah, it could very well be volume versus precision, but two of the best in the world ready to re-engage. Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight, and really all week. Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high.
Conor McGregor has done it.
You okay? Ready?
All right, here we go. Round 1 between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor. What a matchup we have here tonight. They met for the first time in 2013 in the City of Champions, Boston, Massachusetts. Act 2 here tonight.
You know what, John? Max Holloway has to get respect. Because on that night, Conor McGregor was the guy that dominated. Max needs to get some respect very early in this fight. And for McGregor, he's got to be a sniper. He's always a sniper. He's one of the best strikers we have in the UFC. He's got to pick Max Holloway apart very early and very often.
Well, a moment ago, he walked right into that uppercut, got his head snapped back. Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You got to think his longtime chief corner, John Kavanagh, likes what he is seeing out of his pupil early tonight. All right, so early round 1 action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Missed with that right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range tonight.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing. That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fight that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
defensively responsible. Nice. Well, DC, I'm no kickboxer, but safe to say he's found that kickboxing zone here tonight.
Yeah, he's found that flow state. The guy is just fighting at a level that I don't even know he expects.
So we call on the fight stats here. These are unofficial, but strong numbers. 46 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, that's the end of the round, and Holloway's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Round two, Conor McGregor and Max
Ready?
Blessed Holloway.
You good? Let's go.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Holloway's eye is closing up. Oh, and he caught the kick. Head strikes. All right, so the taunting now is starting to rear its ugly head. Pretty disrespectful.
Very disrespectful. He better be careful.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. McGregor's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Holloway needs to get back on his bike, landing his combinations and getting back to safety.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, this is a man in Conor McGregor who is pulled in any number of different directions, DC, but as you see here, in tremendous shape as usual, always puts in the time and training. Despite all of the different demands on his time, still has that reputation as one of the hardest workers in our sport. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing.
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting. Right in the position that was.
Back to the feet now. Oh, beautiful cut getting underneath the elbow, right to the body.
You gotta tuck it. Tuck the elbow, or those body shots will continue to land.
All right, so at this point, you've got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, you just gotta empty the gas tank. He's gotta go find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. 20 seconds to go, round two. And he caught the kick.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Round three next. And there's the horn. Huge knockdown in that round. Great round from Conor McGregor. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You good? Good?
All right, here we go, third and final round. Great block there. All right, so Conor McGregor came in with one of the best.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and massive crowd on hand as usual here tonight.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world, becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because you understood how much. I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Right into side control.
Beautiful pass.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade those strikes.
Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far
that's
side.
a good chance for two. He's on his back. Fighters in half guard. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, he likes this position, half guard. Leading from his cheek now. "45 seconds to go here in round one."
Nice.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shove him off and get back up.
Final seconds here of round one.
Nice level change to the single.
Great first round out of the flyweights. Round two coming up. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round two. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the board. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now...
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. stayed on the feet, but he got hit cleanly there, champ.
He got rocked bad. And right now, he's got to clear those cobwebs.
All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in the flow.
Oh, another nice combination. You don't really know where the strikes are coming from.
No, John, they come from the hips because his hands are so low. Generally, a jab comes from the face. With this guy,
Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
he's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, you got to see if he can get a finish. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
30 seconds to go in round two.